HCAM News is supported by our viewers and by Hopkinton Drug, located in this historic New England town since 1954. They are a multifaceted store dedicated to providing clients with an array of healthcare options.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to today's edition of HCAM News. I'm HCAM News Director Tom Nappy, here to fill you in with what's happening in Hopkinton. On today's edition of HCAM News, the 26.2 Foundation and the Boston Athletic Association recognize the town of Ashland. Hiller athletes sign letters of intent to play at the collegiate level, plus the latest Hiller sports update. But first, we have a big update regarding town leadership. According to the Town of Bellingham Select Board agenda, Hopkinton Fire Chief William Miller may become the new fire chief in Bellingham after 23 years of service to the Hopkinton Fire Department. The Town of Bellingham Select Board agenda states on April 10th their meeting included ratifying the appointment of Chief Miller as new Bellingham Fire Chief. Chief William Miller was sworn in as Hopkinton's chief in August 2021 after the prior chief, Stephen Slamman, retired after 32 years of service. Chief William Miller had served the Hopkinton Fire Department for 21 years prior to his promotion to chief in 2021. Here's a look back at William Miller's swearing-in ceremony.
I, William R. Miller.
I, William R. Miller.
Promise to impart my profession standards.
Promise to impart my profession and standards. Of
the quality and integrity.
Of the quality and integrity.
And shall endeavor to merit.
And shall endeavor to merit.
Public confidence in the position of fire chief.
Public confidence in the position of fire chief.
And I do solemnly swear.
And I do solemnly swear.
And affirm.
And affirm.
That I will faithfully and impartially discharge, perform all the duties incumbent upon me as fire chief of the town of Hopkinton to the best of my ability in accordance with the Constitution of the United States of America, the laws of the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, and the charter and bylaws of the town of Hopkinton. Congratulations, Chief.
Congratulations.
You had said something earlier, Brendan, to the Boy Scouts when they were given their thanks, and you brought a valid point up, and you said, you didn't thank your family. So first of all, I want to thank my family, my wife, my kids, my extended family, which is the Brotherhood and Sisterhood of the Fire Service. Without all of this, I would not be here today. Thank Chief Slamman. I know he's on the mend. He's doing well. Hopefully he's watching. He's proud. Again, thank the Select Board. This is a great honor to be stepping into this position and filling these shoes. So again, thank you to everybody.
Congrats, Chief. Congratulations, Chief.
Thank you.
Now dismissed. We got Quiet.
The chief. The independent.
The 26.2 Foundation hosted a recognition ceremony to honor and celebrate the town of Ashland, who has played a pivotal role in the tremendous success of the Boston Marathon.
So we call on the chair of the Ashland Select Board, Brandy Kinsman. Come on up, Brandy, to accept the award.
Okay, rip it open. Okay. It's like my birthday. Sorry, got it. This is beautiful. It all started here.
Yolanda Greaves from WACA TV in Ashland was on the scene to cover the event and talked with 26.2 Foundation President Tim Kilduff.
Hello, welcome to Around the Clock. I am here with Tim Kilduff. Tim, thanks for having us here at Hopkinton Center for the Arts.
No, the pleasure was all ours. You know, the people in Hopkinton are really thrilled to be able to celebrate Ashland's historic connection to the Boston Marathon.
So we're here to celebrate the fact that 100 years ago was the last running in Ashland. And I know some people were like, do you really want to celebrate that? But why did you want to celebrate that?
Well, you know, the race would still be there if it weren't for the Queen of England.
That's true.
Years ago, and they stretched the length of the course.
Right.
That's the only reason it's not in Ashland. But
Right.
More importantly, you can feel sort of the marathon spirit when you go by the marathon park in Ashland.
Yep.
You know, it's ingrained. Working with the Mendez kids
Yep.
who do their own little mini marathon, there's a real spirit here. So that's what we want to. That's really what we want to celebrate.
And it's really a celebration, and even still in Ashland, I mean, I'm a transplant, I'm not an original person from Ashland, but I remember bringing my kids to the marathon, and as Brandy, our select board, said, it's such a thrill. Why do you still keep doing what you do for the 26.2 Foundation?
Well, thanks for the question. I think in part because I understand the connection between marathoning and ancient Greece.
Okay.
And the connection goes back to 490 BC and the Battle of Marathon.
Right.
When there was a fight, really, to save democracy, our form of government. So that's the emotional connection, I think, that gets me. The Athenians beat back an attempt to, if they hadn't done what they did and what they accomplished, the argument is democracy would have been put off for hundreds of years and maybe not at all.
Right. So we are fortunate for that, and we are still fighting for our democracy to this day. We won't get into that. We're here celebrating.
No, but you know, that's a valuable point. So everybody who runs a marathon, I believe, everyone who runs a marathon has to make a personal decision, a personal commitment, and it's really a statement about personal freedom, isn't it?
It is.
It really does take a lot. If we can transfer that spirit to local government,
Right.
state government,
Right.
and possibly even the federal government,
yeah.
maybe that would be a good thing.
Yeah. Good words to live by, Tim. Thank you for taking a few minutes to speak with us. We really appreciate it. Ashland was honored by so many things tonight, and thanks to you and your foundation for bringing this about.
No, you're very welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can't get to Boston without going through Ashland. This is Ashland's night. Thank you so much. We know the pride that you take in having a big part of it. 23 runners from Ashland will be running this year, 50 volunteers. 22 will be running in the 5K, and 8 have been invited to participate in our youth invitational races. A big part of this year's race, but always a big part of the Boston Marathon. I was in Framingham earlier today at a gathering of public safety officials. We were having our final planning meeting and came back, stopped off on Pleasant Street at Metcalf's Mill, got out, walked around Marathon Park, saw some of the photos. You could really feel, you can really feel the spirit there. The heritage there, the Sudbury River, railroad tracks, the trees, you can feel the history. It's beautiful. Thank you, Ashland, for keeping that important location alive, remembered, preserved, and maintained for all of our runners and for future runners and for those who just want to visit. You can really feel the inspiration blowing in the wind there. It really doesn't get any more authentic than that. And so, to commemorate Ashland's forever role in being home and host to the start of the marathon from 1897 to 1923, and always a warm part of this family of towns and cities which comprise the Boston Marathon course, for the entire 127 years, we have a small gift. And it is an iconic sign that we put up on race day, but if maybe there's an appropriate place within the town or the town hall that where it might be fitting. So, Ms. Kinsman, if you would come to receive it from our board chair, Dr. Michael O'Leary. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ashland. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That's a beautiful gift. So on behalf of our town, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You can view the full ceremony at our website, hcam.tv.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful
We are going to take a quick time out. A whole lot more ahead on HCAM News. Don't go anywhere. HCAM programming is supported by our viewers, thank you, and by Phipps Insurance Agency, representing companies such as MapFree Insurance. Their family-owned independent agency is deeply rooted in the communities they serve and offer time-tested insurance products to fit individual needs. Since 1950, Phipps Insurance specializes in home, auto, business, condo, and renters insurance. Welcome back to HCAM News. Some Hiller athletes recently signed letters of intent to compete at the collegiate level. Here's a look. Several Hopkinton Hiller athletes recently signed their letters of intent to play at the collegiate level. Here's a look.
Big smile.
My name is Caroline DeSimone. I'm going to Colby College and I'm playing softball.
Terrific. And what made you choose Colby?
I chose Colby because of the beautiful campus and it had a lot to offer for my major, and the softball and athletic facilities was just a bonus.
And you know what you're going to be studying over there yet?
I'm studying government.
Excellent. And how did it feel to hit that 2-run blast yesterday?
That felt great. It was very huge coming off of an inning where we let up 5 runs, so that was good to get the momentum back for the team.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I'm Dylan Mashad. I play soccer and I'm going to Wentworth Institute of Technology.
Excellent. What made you choose Wentworth?
I really wanted to be in a city, so Boston was perfect. So that's the main thing.
Terrific. You know what you're going to be studying over there?
I'm planning on some form of engineering. I'm looking at electrical engineering right now.
Tommy Chatton. I'm playing basketball at Bridgewater State.
Excellent. What made you choose Bridgewater State?
I chose for the basketball program and the location.
Excellent. And what are you going to be studying over there?
I plan on studying business.
Excellent. And how did you enjoy your senior year here at Hopkinton?
It was fun. A lot of great memories on the court and off.
My name is Adam. I'm wrestling at Bridgewater State University.
Excellent. What made you choose Bridgewater State?
The location and the wrestling team they have, great group of guys, tight-knit. It's kind of like at Hopkinton.
Terrific. And you know what you're going to be studying over there?
Yeah, I'm going to be studying marketing.
Excellent. How did your senior year go in the mats?
I went pretty good. I went 22-2 for the regular season. In the postseason didn't go great, but can always improve.
Look at the lens, please.
My name is Declan Hanscom. I'm swimming and I'm going to Clark University.
Excellent. What made you choose Clark?
The campus and the culture.
Awesome. You know what you're going to be studying?
I don't. I'm going in undecided.
All right. And how'd your year go with Hiller swimming?
It went really well.
My name is Owen Fitzpatrick. I'll be doing track and field at Bates College.
Terrific. What made you choose Bates?
Just the overwhelming sentiment of like support and inclusivity that I got from all the people there. It's just a really awesome community.
Excellent. You know what you're going to be studying over there?
I was studying art history.
Terrific. And how'd your year go at the Hillers?
Just a group of awesome people. I love the coaches, love the sport itself, and it helped me get to where I am now, and I really appreciate everything they've done for me.
Big smiles. Mom, Dad.
I'm Lex K, going to St. Olaf College, and I'll be running cross country and track and field.
Terrific. What made you choose St. Olaf?
For the beautiful campus, strong academics, and the team atmosphere.
And you know what you're going to be studying over there?
I'll be studying kinesiology.
Terrific. And how'd your year go for the Hillers?
Oh, couldn't have asked for much more.
I'm Jamie Arena, and I'm playing lacrosse, and I'm going to Roger Williams University.
Terrific. And what made you choose Roger Williams?
The beautiful campus, it's right on the water, the amount of academics they offer, and the girls on the team that I met.
Excellent. And what are you going to be studying over there?
Health sciences.
Wonderful. And how's your season going so far with the Hillers?
So far, pretty good. We're 1-1, but predicting a better outcome than last year.
Hi, my name is Bridget O'Connor. I am running track at St. Anselm College.
Excellent. And what made you choose St. Anselm?
I chose St. Anselm because I really liked the coach, the community was very welcoming, and I loved the campus.
You know what you're going to be studying over there?
Yes, I am studying criminal justice.
Terrific. And how'd your career go as a Hiller?
Pretty good, I feel like I've improved, and I feel like our team is really well built. We all have our strengths and weaknesses, and I feel like the program itself will continue to grow and get better.
Before we get to the highlights, Hiller soccer and track and field star Sean Golembieski has committed to the University of Pennsylvania, where he will compete in track and field. Athletic director Kylie Murray caught up with the soon-to-be D1 college athlete.
My name is Sean Golembieski. I'm going to the University of Pennsylvania, and I'm running track there.
And how was the season this winter for you?
This season's been really good. It's been a lot of winning, maybe not seeing the times that I would want to, but I still PR'd in the hurdles, which is my main event, and won states, divisionals, I'm a national champion at nationals. So as far as that goes, and that's all I really cared about after I, of course, committed. So I've just been happy to get all the results I wanted that I didn't get last year.
That's awesome. And what events will you be doing at Penn? I'm
doing more of the decathlon, so multi-events, so I'm starting to learn a bunch of other events this season in the spring.
And what are you looking forward to this spring?
I've been long jumping a lot, and I love long jumping. I've never done it before, so that's definitely my favorite. But in the summer, so I guess after the spring, I'm going to have to start pole vaulting. That's going to be pretty scary, but I'm excited to take it on.
The Hiller spring season officially kicked off on Friday, March 31st, as boys lacrosse hosted Medfield. Medfield took the win in the season opener 17-6. On Monday, April 3rd, it was a boys-girls lacrosse doubleheader. The boys hosted Ashland. It was an 8-5 Hiller lead heading into the fourth quarter.
Hiller's ball. Approaching, there's a shot ripped in. Logan Del Ponte. Champlin approaching. Out in front, and it's popped in. Cooper Goodman. Cooper Goodman has 2 scores today. So he makes it 10-5 at 6:53 left. And we are underway. Winnell's approaching. Feeds it out in front. Shot! And that is in for Ashland. I thought Nate Burns might have had it for a minute. Jake Linehan with the score. Winnell's has it. Approaching. Knocked loose. Ashland looked like they were going to be able to maintain, but the Hillers have it. Rushing up the field, that's John Sanda. Gets it over. Hillers looking for a score here. There it is! Logan Del Ponte with another one. Over to Huron. Out in front. Approaching! Right in goes Del Ponte. How about a fifth goal for Logan? Loose ball. Hillers have it. Approaching, out in front. Why not another one? Cooper Goodman with the score. Braden Hicks with the assist.
The Hopkinton Hillers took the win 13-6 and improved to 1-1 on the season. Following the boys' game, the Hiller girls hosted Norwood.
Hillers trying to close in once again. Loose ball picked up, and that is put in. Jamie Arena on the attack makes it 1-0. Good start for Hopkinton. Popped up, pulled down by Hayward. With it is Bouvier. Approaching. There's a second goal. Emma Dacey. Well, you can't get much better of a start than this for the Hillers. Hiller ball. Collected by Hayward. It's up to Arena. Hiller's going to work it around. Just fire out in front, picked up by Dacey. Out in front, make it 3-0. Rachel Bouvier.
It was a 9-3 Hiller lead after the first half, and they never looked back, taking the game by a final of 15-10. Both teams now stand at 1-1 on the season. On Tuesday, April 4th, Hiller softball hosted Medfield. It was a scoreless game heading into the bottom of the second.
Wind up in the pitch. And this is hit in the air. That'll drop into right field. Here comes a Hiller run. It's going to be a 1-0 game. She's going to keep on going to second base. And it's a RBI double for Callie Arthur.
One of the bags here.
And this is ripped up the middle. That's going to get through. One run is in. Here comes another. And that's a 2 RBI single for Kelsey McCoy. Wind up in the pitch. Gets a good piece of this.
Deep.
To the wall. See ya! Off the top of the wall and out of the ballpark. A 2-run blast. 5-0 Hillers. Hit in the air, right center, that drops in. Heading to third is Dee Simone, and she's going to head home now. Or actually, that's Calorie, excuse me,
yeah.
Heading home.
Yeah, she held up, didn't know she was coming.
The Hillers played several runs in the second inning, and despite a bit of a Medfield comeback later in the game, the Hillers would end up plating 20 runs throughout the game and took the win via a 20-8 mercy in the bottom of the sixth. Hillers open the season with a win. That night, Hiller baseball was in action versus Medfield under the lights. Scoreless game, top of the second.
Wind up in the pitch. And this is a slow roller up the left side. Flip to second for one. Throw to first. And they do not double them up. They're going to say that Brock Thompson just reached. So it'll be a 6-4 force out. And a run comes around to score. Colby Hatch around to score. So you can mark Brock Thompson for his sacrifice. 1-0 Medfield. A lot of youth up and coming in the Hiller's roster. As this is hit up the right side, that gets through. One run is in. Here comes another. And that's a 2 RBI single for Jack Collins.
Medfield plates 3 runs and leads it 3-0, heading into the bottom of the third. It's time to tell you about some things happening in Hopkinton you should know about. Spring sports is underway, and you can check out the latest Hiller sports broadcasting schedule at our website, hcam.tv. We have a few pictures of the week. The Hiller softball team captures a team photo after their season opening win versus Medfield. And the attached photo below highlights several of those who were in attendance at the Hopkinton Veterans Breakfast. You can see more about this on our website, hcam.tv. Upcoming town government meetings include on Thursday, April 13th at 7 p.m. We'll have the school committee meeting. And then on Wednesday, April 26th at 7 p.m., the Hopkinton Women's Club hosts their annual Meet the Candidates Night. For more information about town government meetings on HCAM, head over to hcam.tv/gov. And for more information about town government meetings, you can head over to the town website at hopkintonma.gov. Believe it or not, we are out of time for this edition of HCAM News. For everyone at HCAM, I'm Tom Nappy. We'll be back next Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. As always, we thank you for watching. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye, everybody.